this session is Bob Black, the founder and managing partner of Recherches. So his talk will be on 21st Century Entrepreneurs Toolbox.
Papers about the 21st Century Entrepreneurs Toolbox. The confluence of many technologies will continue to mature in the 21st century. The changes will be better than those of the Industrial Revolution and all the advances since then. For the purposes of this presentation, we'll use just 7 technologies to illustrate the point. Supercomputing. Notebook computer. I used to write with this paper would have been considered a supercomputer just a few years ago. My computer is more powerful than the computers used to send men to the moon. Soon, there will be sufficient computing power available via the internet and the Internet of Things, so that every office, home, product, and service will be able to source virtually any defined calculation, processing, communication, and storage task. Biotechnology. We're learning how to clone life, shape life, extend life, and improve the quality of life. Within the next 20 years, we'll probably learn how to create life. Biotechnology is a field of applied biology that involves the use of living organisms and bioprocesses in engineering, medicine, and other fields. DNA may turn out to be the most valuable substance on Earth. Nanotechnology. We're learning how to manipulate matter and build machines at the atomic level. Nanotechnology may spell the end of shortages of any desirable material and may be the source alchemists dreamed of. Here's a quote from Richard Feynman, who's a Nobel Prize-winning physicist, regarding nanotechnology. He says, "I want to build 1 billion tiny factories, models of each other, which are manufacturing simultaneously. The principles of physics, as far as I can see, do not speak against the possibility of maneuvering things atom by atom. It's not an attempt to violate any laws. It is something, in principle, that can be done. But in practice, it has not been done because we are so big." Robotics. We're learning how to use robots to do what no human can do at the extremes of size, temperature, strength, and accuracy. The limitation noted by Dr. Feynman will no longer exist. Communications. Soon, bandwidth constraints will disappear and communication will be virtually unlimited. We'll be able to move any information from any source to any destination in the blink of an eye. Not long ago, researchers broke the record for terahertz Wi-Fi transmissions. Manufacturing on demand. Today, 3D printers can manufacture 3-dimensional objects, fully assembled, including moving parts. Automated manufacturing on demand will make it possible to produce complex assemblies customized for individual customers. Costs will be lower and product quality will be improved. Not long ago, my son, his grandson, Jeremy, had all of his teeth removed in one day and replacements installed the next day. That evening, he sang karaoke as well as ever. And that boy can sing. Ubiquitous and inexpensive energy. Abundant, very low-cost energy is the most important missing ingredient to giving man superhuman powers to manipulate nature to create a better world for everyone. When virtually unlimited energy is added to this mix, almost everything becomes possible. Where there is abundant, inexpensive energy, there is plenty of food, clean air, and potable water. Comfortable shelter, healthcare, a healthy ecosystem, even leisure and the arts. There are several paths to virtually unlimited energy. Controlled fusion is on high on the list of possible solutions. Hydrogen fuel cells are another. There are more, and I think that America should launch a Manhattan Project or Apollo-style effort to solve the energy problem once and for all. As these technologies improve and combine, everyone can benefit. Everyone can benefit. Virtually everything man needs and wants will become available and plentiful. Just to mention a few possibilities of what the future may bring, imagine devices that search your body for abnormalities and immediately and automatically repairs the problems. Consider independent thinking robots, including personal assistants that manage your personal health and activities. Think about advanced organic farming that will virtually eliminate starvation. How about the confluence of technologies that will substantially reduce or eliminate many of the burdens humans inflict on the earth? Revolutionary technologies will redefine terrestrial, air, and space travel. These extraordinary powers bring great responsibility. How shall we answer these questions? Is the goal of achieving superhuman power good for mankind? Are we civilized enough to be trusted with such power? How can we be sure that the power implied in these enormous steps will be used to free mankind, eliminate war, poverty, sickness, and other afflictions, and not to subjugate, control, and manipulate people? As productivity and longevity increase, what will happen to jobs? If there are fewer jobs, how will we keep people working and contributing to society? Will the work week change? Will family structure change? How will urbanization be affected? What part will leisure play in the lives of humans? How will these forces affect population growth, education, and government? Who will answer these and the myriad of other important questions that must be answered? And when will we start to prepare? Thank you.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you to all of you for that. There are a lot of questions, of course, in this session of Derrick and Vistrian. But we have constraints of restaurant, so we can discuss in the lunch time. And more than that, we have a very important meeting at 2:30, which is the keynote address of our Congress. Our Congress is dedicated to Romania, and Yuan, our Pope, Romania at 2:30, please, precise 2:30. Thank you very much.